One by one, Gary Biggerstaff plants a flag at the base of each cross. The white arms reach out and cover his entire front yard, a personal memorial to the heroes of 9/11.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Every year we have members of the public, school children waving flags and signs all along the way on the sidewalk and on the streets and the bridge overpasses. So it's become quite an event. It started off pretty modestly a few years ago, but it's grown in size each year.
This is my right, a right given by God to live a free life, to live in freedom. Talking about freedom, talking about freedom. I will fight for the right to live in freedom. Anyone who wants to take it away will have to answer. 'Cause this is my right, and we're talking about freedom. We're talking about freedom. We will fight for the right to live in freedom. Yeah, Eric, maybe a solo, Eric, come on.
First like to start off by saying thank you to engineer Gary Biggerstaff and his family, and all of you who took the time from your busy day to be here today for this remembrance observance ceremony. Remembering, that is what this day that is now known nationally as Patriot Day is all about. You are all Americans. I'm going to now ask you to close your eyes and take a focused minute to remember that tragic day.
In November of 2001, shortly after the attacks, a group of Long Beach firefighters got together and we went back to the pile. But we went back there because we needed that closure. We needed to have some type of connection to what was happening and how we could do what we could do to help. Well, one night we went down there and they were blocking all the access and they weren't letting anyone in on the pile, and all the guys were still working, but it was pretty much a month and a half into the thing. So there wasn't any chance of any live people at that point. But I just didn't have the closure that I felt that I needed to see exactly, and I needed to go be a part of what was happening. So I went down there with my brush coat and my helmet in hand and went over to Tin House, which is actually one of the, there's a firehouse right next to the Trade Center. And what ended up happening is this guy walked off the pile, just looked tired and tattered, and he saw this yellow coat sticking out like a sore thumb. He walked up to me and he says, "Hey brother, where are you from?" And I said, "Long Beach." And he goes, "Hey, come on out here. I want to take you out. You need to be on this. You need to be a part. You need to experience this." And so we went down there and we walked around. And at that point, I knew there wasn't any live people. But the reality was, it was such an impact to feel that heat, to be walking on that pile and to know your brothers and all those people were killed and sitting there underneath you, lying there underneath you. And that impact will forever be with me.